Yeah. With Wes being the GOAT that he is, I'm sure they played somewhere. I just don't know.
They had to have with the amount of tournaments they probably played.
I imagine Mist probably is favored in their set history.
Imagine, maybe. That's all right. I don't have to pull it out. Shout outs to the glasses Mystearica is wearing, because they actually look pretty cool.
Kind of fire, yeah.
I know they're.
Huh. Yeah, Smashers app is saying maybe they haven't played before?
I was about to say, is Smashers app just broken for Wes?
We're not sure we trust Smashers app right now.
Oh, wow.
We're not looking at it right. But regardless, they're playing now, and that's what matters.
Smashers app party. All right. Solid opening there from Mystearica. Looking to take this, taking this advantage state way farther. As we can see, common Palu advantage shenanigans. With a wave dash to try and cover other options there from Wes. That dash back's going to get you caught, though.
Sorry, I was just looking at the other stream, unfortunately, and
no, you're
Bubba
fine.
taking a dive with Kazuya there and not in his favor.
That's
all
fine.
right.
We got to commentate our
we
set,
do,
though.
we do. You're so wow.
Yeah, you're getting very.
That was great knowledge on Mystearica to not up be straight to ledge, but rather to go just past it. You can snap afterwards to avoid that downer. That was really great knowledge. You can tell she's familiar with the matchup.
Absolutely, that top. Oh, snap!
Wow. Yeah, let her.
Just
let it rip. Do it.
If you're Wes, you get that sort of advantage. Not shielding nearly long enough. Was that an intentional hurt box shift there from? That's really funny.
Wow, man.
Because like that blunderbuss turned him around and his back was just straight.
I don't know if it was. He's done a couple of those where his blunderbusses have been the wrong way. I don't know if it's been intentional or what. I know he does that with the crown for like setups and stuff.
Either way, if he pulled that thing out in the other direction, he was getting grabbed and probably dying.
Oof,
nice down smash. That's going to kill Rage, already showing its fangs.
That is crazy.
Okay, anyways, back to neutral positions.
And you're up a whole stock here as a Croc.
Yeah,
you know what that means? You're a K-roll with nothing to lose, baby. And that is maybe one of the scariest things I can think of in this game.
Basically
when you're Wes, yeah, you got 2 stocks to lose. But you're up, and this is slowly fading, and I'm slowly losing exactly what I was going to say. Because, man, Mist is already bringing this right back. I was going to say a Croc with nothing to lose when you're in the hands of Wes is terrifying. But, man, Mist is making it look like nothing.
This Croc is, man, his hurt box is way too big. The fact that side P ended up catching him.
And unfortunately, he kind of needs to be that big. If he were not a big guy, it would be so sad.
Your final call for the
sorry, chat. This said LAN party. We had to.
Did they? I don't know if they said LAN party.
Anywho,
that's crazy.
Man, Wes is holding on to the stock. Big body K rule, and
he was holding on to the stock.
Wow, that's what commentator's curse feels like. Okay.
It doesn't feel that good.
No. I'll try to avoid it. I don't know if you can.
Sorry,
I don't know how it works.
You've been corrupted.
Anywho,
Nair's.
Oh, looking for the extension.
Trying to catch that.
Oh,
looking for the tech chase option.
I don't think he was in a good position to go for the up air or the up smash. So I love looking for the air dodge or the tech read and following it all up with down smash.
I think he was just looking for the early kill with the down smash.
Well, yeah.
They were going to get it. They just didn't time it that well. That was going to be game.
Unfortunate.
Anyways, doesn't look like it's going on their brain too much because they're still just playing really well.
Yeah, Mist has been putting on a show here. Most of this is wow.
Nice up
and that's
smash.
it. Yeah. I was going to say, with a lot of that last stock, Mist didn't take much damage from what I could tell. It was pretty heavy Palu favor to just beat down. Oh, man. Loafer took it over Bubba. They're both our boys. They
are absolutely both our boys.
They are both our boys. Man.
Loafer, if
it's
you can
tough
hear us,
being a Ken player out here because you know who Bubba has to play next? Espers. Another Kazuya.
He was talking about this earlier, too.
Man, you hate to see it.
Enough about that set. We're going into game 2 of West versus Mystearica.
Yeah, you're right. Let me lock in here.
We got to lock in as commentators because they're locking in there for us, for everybody that's watching.
Oh.
Already starting out with the air loops.
Yeah. And those are just free 40%. Low-key, I'm surprised it's not more. There it is.
Jeez Louise.
With his big body as Wes is, as K-Rule is.
Just being so ambiguous with which side they're going to land on, too. Every time they land on their shield, they're always either they're always on a different spot than I think they are, because it looks like they're going to land on their back, but somehow they're just like way too far ahead of them. I'm just like, how did they get there that fast?
No, yeah, they very good with their landings, with landing aerials for sure.
So up smash not taking it there. Body armor working its wonder there.
As
What are we
it
looking
does.
for here? Dash attack, taking their jump. What's the option here? Nice up B. However, you are going to get down aired into another option, and you're going to get belly armored into a down smash.
Yes, sir. That
West
belly may be below you, but if you're going to hit me from below there, that belly armor is going to come through, baby.
Yes, sir. West in the similar situation that he was in the last game. Already at 138. This is just, as you were saying before, this is just rage compiling over time. Hopefully leaning into an early kill there for West, because if not, you already see what the Palu has done to you if you don't, if you manage to.
Ooh, big back air. Okay.
Good stuff. Good patience from West.
There it is.
Looking to see what sort of option they were going to throw out.
190 after the hit. That's crazy good work from West for staying alive.
Yeah, and Mystearica just managing to find those sort of advantageous positions and then working right off of them and leading into those kills. That's just such good work there from them. Putting so much pressure onto West off stage as well. It's making it that much harder to either recover or like forcing him to go low. And these side Bs just making it that much lower. Good timing there from West. However, you're still in such a bad spot. Mist has been showing that they can absolutely just like kill you from these sorts of positions as well. So
and it feels like it's been so sudden, but Mist is in the lead again. It's back throw. Is that going to do it? Not
just
quite,
barely.
not
The
quite.
side B might be here too, and I think that's what West was looking for here. That side B. That's a regrab. You're gonna not die here because of a mistimed down smash from Mystearica. I think you just wait for the croc to land there. Anyways, back throw does not take it there.
Although I like the idea of not even pummeling and just going for it to hoping to catch the bad DI, but I mean Wes is still living. And again, 190 just like last stock. He is living.
Nice.
That's gonna
down
be
tilt into forward smash, mini pop off there from Wes. However, you're off stage again.
I want to see him make use of this. 202, that's prime rage material. What can you do with it?
Yeah, we were in this situation before anyways. That lead's taken away. Now we're at we're at one stock apiece and 0%.
Again, where I said, "What can you do with it?" and then he died. This commentator's cursing is scary, man. It gets to you when you don't think it will.
That's okay. I can start saying that when he's in that situation. Maybe it'll lead to a different outcome.
Okay, that was a disgusting conversion, by the way.
47%, really good percentage there from Wes. What's even better though? 58% from Mystearica, off of nair loops and up airs. Really well placed up airs as well. Nice. Really good teleport on the other ledge. Not being able to get caught there.
Just
and now you're
caught.
Just making it safe on the ledge there.
Man, okay, back to having stage control with nairs. I keep forgetting what that move is called, the side B.
It's
not blazing end, and that's what I would keep calling it.
Explosive flame.
Explosive flame. Thank you. Yes. Gosh, I was just trying to think of what it was called. Yeah.
We can't hear it though.
No, we don't hear the game audio for us. So. Hey, we can hear.
Oh,
game
was it muted for Twitch too? Oh,
hey,
okay.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, you can hear the gameplay now.
Here's our game audio.
Wow.
Love us. We love you. There's the game
love
audio.
you, Mar. Hey,
Mar.
that just means whatever viewers are here, they were here for our comment.
They just heard us. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah.
No, they could always hear us. They just couldn't hear the game itself. Anyways, good forward tilt there from West, taking that game
two,
making it 1-1
baby.
apiece.
Oh, okay. So what we hear is what you guys hear. That's cool.
That's good to know.
Cool.
All right. Well,
so,
we know that now. I probably should have known that. I've been doing TTC.
So when we hear LAN party, you hit.
No.
When we hear Cactus scream like he's getting murdered, you don't hear it because we mute it. Anywho.
Thankfully, I haven't heard myself scream, so I think we're good.
True. If you're not hearing yourself scream, that means no one else can.
Hell yeah.
Coming into game 3 here.
Seeing a slight grin there from Wes, showing just a tiny bit of confidence, telling himself he can do this. If you saw Duck 190 pulling off the upset earlier, surely he can as well. But Miss also showing a lot of composure here.
You gotta wonder what secrets hide in the stash. You see Wes? That
It's
man
a great
always
stash.
rocking the same stash.
I love the stash so
like,
much.
I see his gameplay and I'm like, there's something here that you can't just be like pulling these out of nowhere. They gotta come from somewhere. My theory is that the West gameplay, it all comes from the stash. That's gotta be it. It's like I don't know where else they would come from, you know?
Could be his photography. His really great photography.
Oh, no, that's just a side. That's true. West do have great photography. Don't get me wrong.
Find him
But
at
like
signal.
that,
Oh!
that doesn't come from a picture. That comes from somewhere deep within your facial hair, and it's got to be in the stash. That's all I'm saying. A stash
What I'm
like
saying
that,
though is that Mist is no stranger to these sorts of situations. Though that up air, finding that kill early on the K roll. PS2 honestly working really well for them in this case. Good back air there from Wes. Getting that jab into the up smash. These scrambles are absolutely insane. Wes being way more comfortable in these sorts of situations. Let's see where's the mash. Oh, barely mistiming that, looking for that down smash.
Man, this is what I say when like you can know the K-Roll matchup. You can't know the West matchup. It's not even that you don't know the K-Roll the West matchup. You can't know the West matchup because he's just different. He's just
up smash.
different. No one does it like this man. Nobody. Gosh. And yet still missed answering back here.
Yeah, looking to bring this back.
Man, this is a hot set.
Good situation from them.
Just shy of that back air.
Stuff. Oh,
that was
baiting
good.
out the reflector.
That was really good from Wes.
Honestly,
bless you, Mauro. Man,
Mystearica working really well here, not being too greedy with their approaches. Getting those backers off, making Wes having to recover from a really awkward situation. That copter is actually going to poke there because of PS2.
I'm not going to lie. I know we're only in Game 3, but I'm really hoping this goes Game 5. This is such good thing.
No, absolutely.
Dude,
this is great gameplay.
Hype. I love it. I love it.
All these players showing a lot of mastery in their own characters. That backer taking it back, that was absolutely safe there. That backer actually has invincibility if you didn't know.
Invincibility, vulnerability, whatever where the shield can't
I think it's
hit.
invulnerability. I think that's where
it's got the thing where you can't hit it. And he tried to hit it, and he got punished. That's about how it went.
Not dropping it quite the position they wanted, though. West at their last stock because of Mystearica, and already at 71%. Mystearica showing that they are an advantage pusher. Good stuff. That was a really good drop of the crown there. No two-frame. However, you are getting that grab because of the pressure you put on them earlier. And now you got them in the air. That crown just putting that much more pressure. West opting the down smash there. And sorry, there was a pop-off there from
That was a huge pop-off on mainstream.
Oh, that was a really good conversion there from... All right, we got to get on to our own set. That was a really good bowling ball there. Nair taking that stock.
West going up 2-1. I don't know what happened on mainstream, but Lover popped the heck
It was
off.
just from one game. It was actually a reverse 3-0. I saw the stock counts before that. Anyways,
man,
we got to focus on our set, Dolly.
No, this is the whole event. We can take a second because this is I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
but like that's game to pop off on a game 1 is crazy. But Loafer, he's like that. He's like that.
Not to mention that he's had a bad track record against Og.
Oh, is that what it is? His track record. Oh yeah. Because he and Og play a decent amount. He's gone to a lot of the Manchester Mondays. Og's come to the CTCs. They're the head of their respective locals. Loafer runs the CTCs, Og runs the Manchester Mondays. So you get these two titans meeting, and Loafer just doesn't take it. But here he's got a game up.
And like every time Loafer and Og meet in CTC, it's usually Og just 3-0ing him like 3 stock almost every time.
Dang.
Like, it's a bad matchup for them.
So that's why he popped off so hard on game 1. That's wild.
Okay. So that's Loafer just realizing that he broke that threshold. He is not getting 3-0'd, and that's pop-off worthy.
Yeah.
Anyways, electric conversion. And while that whole set is going on, there's still...
We do have whatever's going on our side. Yeah, you're right.
Because, like, they're still contemplating either... I think it was their character choice or, like, the stage choice.
No, I think it was just contemplate, just taking a minute to compose themselves.
Running it back to PS2, there were a couple of interactions there where you saw that, like, this stage is, like, done you wrong.
Yeah. But, I love the reflect.
Not same here. Really funny. Really funny thing about that reflect. Apparently, you can turn it around.
Yeah, that's what he did there. He reflected to one side and went off the
I
other
love
side.
seeing that. Like, it'll just catch people off guard, especially if he hits it off stage. Anyways, Mist opting to take the approach where they just like take as much space as they can. Throw out their own.
We're playing some real footsies here. You see this back and forth. I'll throw this out. You do what you can to avoid it.
You tried playing the close game. You ended up not doing too well into West. You got to take a different approach. If you just keep doing what you want.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's true. And that's part of probably why we took so long to pick our character was I need to figure out what is my game plan now.
Not only that, but to like to reset their mental state and from one into being like overly aggressive into one where like, okay, take space. take your time. You have 7 minutes on the clock. Use all of it. Not even that. They probably aren't even looking to use all of it, if I'm being completely honest. They're probably just going to, like, they're going to take space, and then whenever they see an opening, just, like, do as much damage as possible as Palu can.
Every time I see Wes at the ledge, and he goes for a backer, he goes for a downer, I'm like, man, what if it hits? What if it hits?
We've already seen what happens if it hits.
What if it hit? You know, you could just lose a stock just whenever.
Nice
like there,
smash
you could just lose a stock. That's crazy. Wes putting in real work here.
I don't think Miss likes where this momentum is going there. Honestly, I think that's the reason why they took so long, was to like try to calm down Wes, because honestly, this is looking like a run, like honestly, an avalanche.
Yeah, you got a hot Wes.
Like
you
a
want to
stampede. Look at that, just going for it, not even afraid of your ledge options anymore.
Oh man,
just throwing it right out at point blank while he's pressuring your shield.
Yeah, you can't.
This man is insane. All right, that up tilt, bring him back to life. Okay. Possibly, probably not. Who knows?
Well, no, we've seen Mist like this in the, I think game 1 or 2 was it, that Mist was down so much and then still brought it back.
Absolutely.
So I'm not calling anything yet.
I was about to say that was game 1 though, and then West has already been in those situations a couple other times and not dropped them.
That's true. Yeah. So we'll see. Carrying all across the stage here.
Nice belly up.
Nair the homie putting in work.
Gotta mix it up as much as you can if you want to get this. Is that going to kill? It's going to kill.
Man, okay, you're West. You're chilling. But if you're Mist here, this is your last stock on of the set, potentially. If you don't take this, which she's looking to now.
She's waiting for the belly armor, which is honestly really good.
Yeah.
Because earlier that's what West used to be able to get down, and so if you stagger your pressure like that, you're going to be able to go through that belly armor and then just like manage to punish him off of that. Now we're back here on ledge, pressure.
There's the back air, yeah. That's one of those things you can always kind of count on. The same way as Steve's going to back air a ledge every time. You can count on the Palu to do the same thing. Right there, back air, baby. And we're pretty much back to even, which is crazy. But like I said, you can't count anything out just yet.
Wait, when did he lose his first stock?
When
did West lose their first stock? Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Genuinely, I don't even know. Up airs, probably?
I imagine.
Either way, we're here at last stock now. And
really good position from West. I heard that back air come out.
Yeah. So we'll see if West can clean it up.
Really
right
bad
now,
spot, though. The momentum going significantly in the other direction. Mist just doing as much as they can. Good stuff. Man. Nice back air. Nair covering that plat right there. It was going to hit, however, you're not going to get too much off of it, but I don't think you really needed too much to come off of it.
Oh, man, West just needs one good over. Oh, he was looking for it there. You saw that crown. Yeah. That set up into the downer. That was going to be the stock. I'm sure of it. Oh, drops the shield.
Looking really bad.
Looking for the explosive flame. Doesn't get it. Oh, wanted the ledge trump, but didn't have it.
Oh, that was...
Man, this is so tight.
These scrambles not going into West's favor as much as they used to. Is that up air going to take it? Yeah, going straight up.
That's PS2. It's PS2. The up air's going to do it for sure. And, well, I guess I'm getting my wish. We have a Game 5 on our hands. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, banger set all the way through.
Absolutely.
I'm expecting nothing less of Game 5. Why would I? You know? This is... Wow. And looking at mainstream.
Loafer was 3-0.
Loafer 3-0, was it?
3-0.
Dang. That is Loafer taking it over Augment for maybe the first time? I don't even know. He does win sometimes? Okay. But that's still a very dominant record in Augment's favor that Loafer was able to take. Shout out to our boy for being our boy continuously, honestly. I think that takes Loafer out of Gauntlet phase into main bracket on winner's side, I believe. Because he was 2-1, and he fought another 2-1. So yeah, he's out on winner's side. That's crazy.
Oh man, I'm getting the shivers just from even like looking at these sets. These are so intense, man. I'm starting to feel it.
Oh, you know who else is feeling it right now? Mist. Taking all that time to catch your character, to take your breath.
Like I said, she's cooling off West.
Dude, you got it.
Icing him out.
West is playing so hot. But
hey, honestly, good for them.
Taking the time seemed to work for the last match. So maybe that's the key to do it again. We'll see.
I think West was hyping himself up there though. He's already going at full tilt.
I mean, Wes is a very, from like everything that I've ever seen, Wes is a momentum-based player. So you take that breath, that's gonna kill a little bit. He's gotta ramp that back up instead of starting right where he was.
That's gonna break belly armor, not break belly armor, but break through super armor. These crowns not working literally as much as they wanted to anymore. Good stuff there.
Man, looking for the ledge trumps, just not
Good
getting
grab.
it. But you know she's gonna get one of these. She's got it at some point.
148.
Ooh, last hit of up air, just barely doing it.
This crowd
This
pressure has
is-
been insane too.
You need this insane crowd pressure because this is a good, solid lead for Mist. So I think for most of this set, Mist has been playing from the back foot. So now that you're Mist with a lead, what do you do with this? How do you make the best of this? And if you're
152.
West,
These
how do you
down
make it
smashes aren't
back?
connecting anymore. Crown after crown after crown. You had your pressure. It's gone now.
Those nairs, nice fair out of shield.
You could punish that. I thought it was unpunishable.
Oof. Mist is putting on a lot of work here.
Yeah, they were
This is
trying
a
to-
lot of good extra credit.
Oof. Nice crown from West. You're on the ledge though. That took way too long. However, you are back though because a couple of your own good reads.
Oh,
This back
off
that goes
stage.
not gonna kill though. You gotta kill this Palutena really quick though.
Man, this is not
Still at their
looking
third
great.
stock.
Not looking great for our favorite Croc here.
Stuff, stuff, stuff.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay, okay. Getting through the reflect with the up B. Love it.
What's the option here for Mist? That's gonna
Okay,
grab him. Oh boy, I
okay.
thought that was gonna go behind.
All right, K Ruler with Rage. Let's see what we can do. Don't commentators curse this, please.
I
Give me
should have said
something.
that. That's my bad. I should have said something.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I think
There
if
we
it's a
go.
different
There we
commentator,
go.
it would've been
See,
something.
see, we're
No,
getting,
you're
we're
fine. You're
getting
fine. You
damage.
can
We're
say
getting
this.
damage. Yeah, we're getting
Hashtag,
more than
hashtag.
damage. Look at this. Yeah, he's looking for it.
Belly armor.
Oh man, he wants this.
I thought that was gonna
That
leave
was
a no
almost
combo.
soft nair into back air. He almost had a kill right
He was
there.
looking for it.
Oh,
Nice back air to cover your landing. Forward air.
forward air from the ledge. Very good, very good. Just waiting. I love that. Just waiting after the explosive flame of like, all right, this is on your shield.
Now
What
you're
are
taking
you gonna
space
do?
there.
You're at the impulse to move in. What are you gonna do?
Back air to cover that out. We're back here.
See if West can find the stock and quick, because we saw what happened last time. That was a lot of extra credit, and we're seeing it again. 43, nothing to sneeze at.
Really bad here. Crown about to spot in. If it's on the wrong side, Mist is going to get so much more pressure off of this too. Wes, however,
Good
expertly
check.
dodging this though. That nair is
Nair.
going to make him much harder to get back on. That was an insane recovery there. They went from underneath the stage to somehow on it.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Oh man, that backer. Missed looking for one more backer. I'm calling it.
So
No.
they're looking
Okay.
for
Okay.
some sort of pressure. That backer's not going to hit it. Despite how tall K-Roll is, rising backer's not going to hit after that. So
Wes has a tall order to do here. He's got to get
really
down.
bad spot here. That parry punish. Good spot. Air dodge.
But the thing is, from all I've seen with Wes, he needs one good opening, and that's it. He just needs one good opening.
168. We've seen
You
this
never
before.
know.
But Wes was in the lead.
Man, oh,
You got
without
crown though, yeah, and the snipe is going to take it there. Really good showing from both of our players
That
here.
is